Hey, what's up everybody? It's Base45 from Nacho Cheese TV, and I'm standing at the door to my garage, and this is looking at my paint booth. Right here I have a big plastic sheet. What that does, it keeps the paint dust from over traveling to other parts of my garage. And so let's check out my paint booth. Right here, this is the power strip, and what I have hooked up to it is, well, I guess you'll find out right now. So it says keep fan on right there, because there's a fan right here with the filter. Right here I have my speakers. Probably really loud right now, sorry about that. And then there's my phone and the wire that goes up into it. So let me turn this on. Okay, so the new thing I got today is this light, and it's a halogen work light. It's 500 watts. It's gonna help out a lot with these videos, because if you noticed before, you might have, and there was a scanning that was going over the screen while you were watching my paintings being painted, and that's because I was doing it under a fluorescent bulb, being right here. The video, it scans because it picks up the frequency of the light or something. I'm not exactly sure why it does it, but there's like a scanning that just goes from top to bottom, like vertically, and it's like horizontal lines that move vertically across the screen. And if you look back on one of my videos, you'll notice what I'm talking about. But this is where I do the painting. It's on this table right here. Underneath here I have a space heater, and the reason why I have a space heater is because if I can do it, actually turned it on so you guys could see. And so it gets hot, and then it directs the heat basically in whatever direction you point it at. Oops. And so what I do is I turn that on to like a lower setting, and then I'll use this for an example. Here's just a canvas that's been painted over like 15 times. So what I do is I place a canvas in there, and then I turn the space heater on, and what that does is it heats up the canvas and it dries the paint faster. My fan setup, what it is just this filter. Let's see if we can get a good look. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. Yeah, there you go. You can see. There's the filter, and I just set a fan on top of it, and it's blowing that direction. And it's on a low setting right now, so it wouldn't be too loud, but I usually have it on the highest setting. And then so when I'm spraying right here, it picks up the particles, and the particles move, and then they go up through there. So let me turn that off. But yeah, so now I can start painting in here, and you guys will be able to actually see very well what's going on, because before I had this light, which I just bought today, it was like 10 bucks at home at Walmart, so I had to get it. You will be able to see like pretty much how dark it was in here before. So these are not really good conditions for making paintings or making videos of paintings. So this is definitely gonna make these videos a lot higher quality. And this is pretty much my setup. This table right here that my phone's resting on right now, it's what I do is I just lay the stencils on here before I paint them. Like here's the here's the Breda 92FS stencils. I already sprayed them, so I don't care. You'll see this video, this will be posted probably in 2 or 3 days, so you'll probably see this video yesterday. Okay, so yeah. What I do is I go over here and get my spray adhesive out. And spray adhesive travels. And then, let's see. Then I just spray right here on this table. The reason why I spray it on this table is so I don't get the glue on the canvases or really in this area too much. And then I can take my stencil and lay it down and put it on the canvas and spray it. And here's, yeah, you'll see these stencils, or you'll see this painting. You will have seen this paint already, actually. It's weird doing these videos and speaking in the future. Right here is the cabinet that I keep all my paint in. Or I keep my paint, my empty cans, and I keep some of my stencils in here. This top drawer, it has nothing too important. There's some caps in there. And then a bunch of acrylic paints. I don't even use these. Or these are airbrush paints when I used to airbrush. Right here. And then here's just like some crap, I don't know. Here's my cans. I actually don't have as much as I used to have. A lot of them ran out and I didn't buy too much new ones. All these cans right here, I got these ones for the Kalashnikov painting. And so these are the colors that were in that video. You'll notice that most of the paint in here is Rust-Oleum. And Rust-Oleum is a very good paint in my opinion because there's a huge color selection. As you can see, I have quite a bit different colors in here. It dries fast, has really good coverage, and it's inexpensive. So those are all things that you're pretty much looking for when you're buying paint, especially for stencils. So yeah, if you're looking for inexpensive paint that's going to work well, go with Rust-Oleum. Avoid Krylon as much as you can. Krylon sucks. Next drawer, here's just some stencils. I just found this the other day, so I put it in here. Anyways, here's just some stencils that I have in here. These are the Ducati stencils. Yeah, these are Ducati stencils. What else do I have in here? You know, lots of stencils. The SIG. There's a SIG P220. You'll see this one tomorrow. Or maybe today, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, here's the PSL stencils. There's from one canvas and then from the other canvas. Since I did that on 2 parts. And they're laying on this little styrofoam board thing. And I like this piece of board because I did kind of a cool painting on the other side. It's not really a painting, it's just like a... I'll take it in the good light, actually. I mean, I guess it is a painting. It was really easy to do. It took like 5 minutes probably. And you guys are probably going to be really curious on how I did this, so... Probably going to have to make a tutorial on how to do this now. It's really simple though, so... Anyone can do it. Like, literally anyone can do this. It may look really hard and really cool, and... It is cool, but it's very, very easy. As you can see, you get a really detailed water effect. And yeah. So anyways, my stencils. And then if you saw my spray paint firebombs video, or firebomb spray paint, I can't remember what I named it. What I use for shooting, the cans that I use for shooting next to the fire in those videos are just like this. I just dip into this drawer and I pull out some empty cans and then I shoot them next to a fire and they blow up. Like, all of these are empty. They're pretty empty, like I'm sure this could probably spray. It has just like barely anything in it. Just enough so that when you shoot them next to the fire, you still get something. Here's some Montana Hardcore that I bought a while ago. More Montana. Some Sabotage 80. I like to experiment with a bunch of different paints, kinda, but this stuff's expensive. This stuff's actually pretty inexpensive, but it doesn't have great coverage. I'd actually prefer Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch over this. So yeah, this pretty much wraps up this video. I mean, after seeing all this stuff, there's nothing really else in here. Yeah, so here's another flat surface I like to lay stencils on and spray them from here. This is the AK painting that you guys never saw, sorry. Yeah, so here's my booth one last time. We'll get it from like a farther angle. And I actually wrote that message, keep fan on, because I always forget to turn the fan on when I start painting, so I mean that thing's pointless unless you're using it. I encourage you guys to set up a booth similar to this if you get into making paintings. So yeah, I'm out of here.